Are you guys ready for school today?
I knew I should have come to school today.
Alright kids, so Mrs. Frizzle's sick today. I'm your substitute teacher, Carl Frizzle, her brother. As you can see, we don't got the magic school bus today. There's a van. Where are we going today, kids?
Can't we just learn in the classroom?
What if we went to space?
I don't want to go to space in this death trap.
Do you kids like books?
Yeah.
Well, how about I set this baby to blue for time travel and we go visit a bunch of cool authors.
Yeah.
Then let's go!
Seatbelts, everyone! Please let this be a normal field trip. With a friend? No way!
Cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good. Next thing that you know, you're seeing octopus in the neighborhood on our magic school bus. Drop the river of love on magic school bus. Such a fine thing to do. So strap your bones right to the seat. Come on in and don't be shy. Just to make your day complete. You might get baked into a pie on the magic school bus. Step inside, it's a wild ride. Come on, ride on the magic school bus.
We'll start off with the early American age of literature, from about 1600 to 1800. Most importantly during that time period, the Revolutionary War.
You mean like George Washington, Franklin?
That's right, but I'm looking more at Patrick Henry.
Well, what books did he write?
He didn't write any!
Well, then why are we here?
Orders are important too.
Didn't Patrick Henry do the give me liberty or give me death?
That's right, let's take a look. I know not what course others may take, but as for me, give me liberty or give me death!
Carlos! What? He said give him death.
Come on, ride on the magic school bus.
Another less famous figure of the Revolutionary War was Thomas Paine.
Oh, T-Pain, that's my boy.
Thomas Paine, not T-Pain, he wrote Common Sense, a pamphlet denouncing King George and his tyranny.
What's a pamphlet?
Pamphlets were kind of like newspapers. During the time in the early Americas, newspapers and pamphlets were growing increasingly popular.
Common sense. Common sense. Common sense. Common sense. Common sense.
What?
What's it say? What's it say?
Thomas Paine was not as smart as they said he was, kids. This is ridiculous. Now we'll be skipping ahead to the Romantic era of literature, from about 1800 to 1860.
Like 50 Shades of Grey?
No, stupid, like Nicholas Sparks.
I was thinking more along the lines of Herman Melville's Moby Dick.
Oh, so I was right.
No, kids, this romanticism was a little different. It was all about excitement, terror, horror, and awe.
Is Moby Dick anything like that?
Nope, it's about adventure. Let's see.
Look at my leg! Moby Dick! Moby Dick! Moby Dick! I'm coming for you! Moby Dick!
What other kind of romantics were there?
Well, there were those dirty tree-hugging transcendentals, like Emerson and Thoreau.
What did they write about?
Nature. Transcendentalism tied romanticism with intellectualism and self-reliance. Thoreau's Walden depicts an autobiography of his life in the woods among the nature of the world.
Self-awareness? Finding themselves?
Wait, this guy didn't even know where he was?
I don't know, children. Transcendentals were pretty weird. Let's take a look.
God, nature. Oh, nature. Oh, nature. I love nature. I love nature. Nature. The language of friendship is spoken with not words but with meaning.
Come on, ride on the magic school bus.
Well, that was weird.
Yeah, I don't know if I like romanticism.
Well, children, there's always realism.
Realism? What's that?
A literary era most popular in the 18th century.
What was it all about?
Realism was all about being real. Everyday life was depicted in all this literature.
Sounds kinda boring.
Well, war had driven people away from the Romantics. Wars in Europe and the Civil War in the United States.
You mean like Grant and Lee and Lincoln?
Oh, look! Speaking of Lee, there he is giving his farewell speech.
Farewell speech? Did he quit?
Well, his army lost, so he had to give him something. Take a look. After 4 years of arduous service, marked by unsurpassed courage and fortitude, the Army of Northern Virginia has been compelled to yield to overwhelming numbers and resources.
Woo! Yeah, the USA won! Woo! 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 Yeah!
I need not tell the survivors of so many hard-fought battles, who have remained steadfast to the last, that I have consented to the result from no distrust from them.
S.A.1 and I am Ulysses S. Grant.
But feeling that valor and devotion could accomplish nothing that could...
Nothing, USA! Yeah.
You know what? We lost, guys. That's it. We lost. I don't know what else to say. We lost. That's it. That's it, guys.
USA!
USA.
USA!
You know, realism had a counterculture too.
Fakeism?
No, you stupid idiot. More fiction and fantasy writers emerged to fight back the death of imagination. Wells, Verne.
Who?
Ever heard of War of the Worlds? 20,000 Leagues? The Time Machine? In 1895, H.G. Wells wrote about time travel and actually coined the term time machine.
1895? That's so old. I thought time travel was a new thing.
Traveling in the fourth dimension has been around for age. Whoa!
Oh my goodness, are you okay? Oh, a fellow time traveler.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even know other people could be on this road.
Time travel's for everyone. Where are you off to, my good sir?
I was just taking my class on a field trip through time and space.
Time and space? I know all about that. Morlocks, Ayards, fourth dimensional time travel and whatnot.
I'm so sorry. Do you need my insurance or something?
There is no insurance in the space continuum of time travel.
Alright, I didn't catch your name.
Just call me the Time Traveler.
Next step, the moderns.
Like J.K. Rowling.
No, the moderns were the early 1900s, right?
That's right. Modernism was a literary movement in the early 20th century that deconstructed popular literature. Deconstructed? Yup. Everything was written in free verse. One of my favorite moderns is T.S. Eliot.
Why is he your favorite?
Dreary poems, hopeless poems, my kind of style. Let's check it out.
Lilacs out of the dead land mixing, memory and desire stirring.
Were the moderns always so depressing?
Well, no, they could be exciting too, like H.P. Lovecraft.
Lovecraft? I thought we were done with the romantic.
No. Remember H.G. Wells? He wrote science fiction like that.
Oh, like time travel.
No, like monsters. But that's the cool thing about the moderns. They could take aspects of older writings and use it to influence their own.
Yeah, real cool.
You don't think it's cool? Well, let's check this out.
After Vigintillions of years great, Cthulhu was loose again and ravening for delight. 3 men were swept up by the flabby claws before anybody churned. God rest them, if there be any rest in the universe. Great Cthulhu slid greasily into the water and began to pursue with vast wave-rising strokes of cosmic potency. Bryden looked back and went mad, laughing shrilly as he kept on laughing, at intervals till death found him one night in the cabin, whilst Johannes was wondering deliriously.
Okay, I think I'm done with the moderns.
Alright, well, what about the contemporary era?
Isn't that the same as modern?
Well, literally, yeah, but the contemporary era is from 1939 to now.
Oh, so we might actually see something that we, like, recognize?
Maybe. What about the Diary of Anne Frank? Come on, what's wrong with the Diary of Anne Frank?
It's so boring.
No, it wasn't. World War II was an exciting time. The story of Anne Frank was so interesting. Look!
Whoa!
That was terrible.
Are all of the contemporaries so boring?
No. Many of them wrote sorts of warnings, especially against World War II and the Vietnamese War. A good example of an author like that would be one of my favorite authors, Kurt Vonnegut.
Ooh, Slaughterhouse-Five, I know about that one.
Yeah, we read about that in school.
So it goes.
Yeah, it was like a warning. Or an anti-war thing, huh?
Yeah, the fire bombings in Dresden and time travel and aliens and all that stuff.
Yup, most contemporaries were— Oh God, kids, did we just hit someone? Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, I'm Billy Pilgrim. I've been stuck in...
What? Alright guys, you ready to see a real contemporary author?
Like who?
How about Stephanie Myers?
Yay!
Stephanie Myers, as you may know— Oh God, Afro vampires! Ah!